What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, got a new song here. Well, not a new song, we got a new band here. This is coming as a request from Joe Howerton. Joe wanted to see me react to this band called Big Wreck with the song Ghosts. Now, I've never heard of this band. I don't know anything about them. I don't even know what style of music they are. So I have no clue what I'm getting into here. So this is going to be a totally new experience for me. This was posted by Big Wreck. Hopefully these guys don't block.
Block!
We shall see. Anyway, the video has 416,824 views. It'll get you there. Oh yeah. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Big Wreck, Ghosts, live at the Sir Factory Party in 2015. Whoa, 11 minutes and 25 seconds. Y'all might want to get comfortable. Get super comfortable. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Nice, good riff. Nice chords. Sextuplets. And sextuplets. Yep. Show off.
That's the truth.
No, that was really good. That was really nice. Very tasteful. First of all, he's got a great tone. Secondly, he's got great technique. His hand isn't resting on the body like a lot of bass players do. His elbows up, his hands are off the body. And the only thing touching on the right hand are his fingertips. That's great. Using his thumb to hit the pedal notes on the low string, very cool. Coming up to the neck and using the chords, very, very nice. And then to end it off, getting into those sextuplets. You gotta use three fingers for that, man. You can't do that with two. So he's using three fingers, almost like a gallop. Very, very nice. great feel, great ear. Way to get some great melodic lines out of the bass. Always a good thing to see that stuff. Back up just a tad, and let's continue. Pause. All right. Very melodic song. A very melodically driven song. Not a whole lot of riffing. Very chordal drive. But there are a couple points where there is a riff that comes in just kind of over the top, usually by the bass player. Really nicely done, by the way. Lead singer is playing a guitar, but he's using it more for color than strumming. I mean, he's writing a note. He's writing a note just with the pick. And the thing is, he has a delay going on behind it, and the delay is set to be at that tempo. So there's echoes, bow, 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 bow. That's his delay tempo. So So he's playing 16th notes underneath the delay. So his 16th notes have got to be on point. Because if his 16th notes aren't on point, he's got that delay going. And even if it's just like a millisecond off, the delay is going to point it out. Because the delay is going to kick it over like 2 or 3 times and have it stick out. So he'll have a chance to catch it. So his syncopation and his subdivisions of the 16th notes, they are on point. So great job on that right hand of his. The vocal harmonies were really nice. I liked them. Him singing solo, I'm not sure if I like his tone or not. He's singing great. He's singing on pitch. He's singing on key. He's hitting some great registers. But I'm not sure if I like his tone. When they came in together with the harmonies, it helped blend it out. And it helped take away from the tone a little bit that I'm not a fan of. But I'm not saying he's singing badly. He's not singing badly. I'm not a big fan of his tone. But the harmonies helped. The harmonies helped out a lot. And let's continue here. Let's see where this goes. yeah, I mean, that was, it was a great instrumental performance. Really nicely done for the instrumental side. Well, there you go, folks. That was Big Wreck with Ghosts, live at the Sir Factory Party in 2015. That was a request from Joe Howerton. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 7.6. Yep, 7.6. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why. Okay, so first and foremost, let me just start off right off the gun. Is this my cup of tea? No, this is not my cup of tea. So, like art, remember, music is art, and art is always open to interpretation and personal taste. And from a personal standpoint, personal taste, not my cup of tea, okay? Having said that, I did see a lot of things that I did like, okay? So, let's start off with the most obvious thing, the bass playing, okay? The solo at the beginning, we already talked about it. Very tasty. Very tasty. I thoroughly enjoyed that, okay? Throughout the rest of the song, though, he was very solid. Like, very solid. And I'm going to tell you right now, man, when you're playing a long song that's like 10 minutes long, 11 minutes long like this one was, playing the same groove over and over and over and over again, it gets to be very tedious. And I know from experience how hard it can be to keep your focus on that groove. And he did a great job of it. I was also really impressed, and I'm going to give this compliment to the rest of the band, in particular the band leader, for allowing the bass player the freedom to be able to walk a little bit and play a little bit of a melodic fill here and there so that he wouldn't get bored. I have been in situations like this where you're playing a riff for 9 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're just doing the same riff, and I would do the same thing. I would do a little do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and the band leader, oh my God, would slam me. He would turn around, he would stop everything, and he'd look right at me and go, "That's not what you're supposed to play." Sorry. Jeez. What do you want me to play? The same riff. You want me to play the same riff over and over again for 10 minutes? Yes. Okay, you're the one paying me, so whatever you want, you get. You know, when you're doing hired gun stuff, when you're doing merc work, as I like to call it, mercs, where guns for hire, merc work, you got to go with what the band leader's telling you to do. If the band wants you to play a certain thing, you play a certain thing. It's just that simple. So I'm really glad that the band leader was giving the bass player the freedom to walk around a little bit and play some melody fillers, and that was really nice, and they did fit really well. The guitar players on either side, they were simply filler, man. They were just filler, playing and simple. Neither one of them got to solo at all. They were just adding color and filling out the sound, which they did a great job of, okay? I'm going to give them all the credit in the world for doing that. I would have personally liked to have seen the other two do something as far as soloing goes. But knowing what this show is, and knowing what the show was, knowing what the show was and what it was aimed to be, I understand why they didn't. Okay, this was a party for the Sir Factory. The Sir Factory, they manufacture guitars, they manufacture amps, they manufacture cabinets. So this was an opportunity to show off their products, okay? They may have been doing this party for investors, to show investors, this is what we've created, this is what they can do. And I couldn't help but notice that the guitar player, the guy front and center, the lead vocalist, the band leader, he was playing a Sir guitar, playing through Sir cabinets and amps. Okay? So this was clearly a demonstration of sorts. Whether it be for investors or employees or potential artists who might sign an exclusivity deal. I don't know exactly who the party was aimed at, but I understand what the party was for, to feature and showcase their products, okay? That's why the lead singer got to do everything, because he was playing a Sir guitar. And playing through a Sir amp. And for all I know, using a Sir effects, pedals and stuff like that, to show off what the company can do. And he did a great job of doing that. He showed quite a bit of what those guitars and what those effects and what the amp can sound like and what they are capable of. Selling the product. I get that. But they did it in a very crafty way by playing it through a pretty cool song. I'm going to be honest with you. The song was not bad. The song was not bad at all. It was a really good song. My only gripe was that the solo did go a bit long for my taste. Listen, I love guitar virtuoso work. I love guys like Steve Vai and Joe Satriani and Blues Saraceno, which this guy kind of reminded me of. Like a cross between Blues Saraceno and Eric Johnson, I think is a good way. I think it was a good mix between those two. Using the delay, definitely an Eric Johnson thing. Definitely. But it was not bad. It was not bad. Listen, if it was bad, I would say it was bad. And I would give it like a 2 or a 3. This was not bad. This is getting a 7.6, okay? Vocally, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of his vocals. I wasn't a big fan of his tone. But he was singing in key. He was singing in pitch. He was sustaining notes really well. They were harmonizing. When they would harmonize, that was the highlight for me, was hearing their harmonies. From a vocal standpoint, that was the highlight for me. Hearing the harmonies was really nice, okay? So they disguised a product demonstration with the use of a really good song. I can appreciate that. I can. Smart move. So, like I said, it was not a bad song. It wasn't bad at all. Not my cup of tea. And I wasn't thrilled with the lead singer's tone, okay? That's why it's coming down to the 7.6, okay? But remember, 7.6 is still a really good score. If you look at my... Before you jump on me, go and look down. Look down in the description. Look at my grading scale, okay? It will tell you. Anything from a 7.0 to a 7.9 is really good, okay? This wasn't even a 7.0 or a 7.1. This was a 7.6, a tad above midline. So, this was better than just really good. It was 0.6 higher. So, keep that in mind, okay? This was not bad. I didn't hate it. If I had hated it, it'd be down at the other end of the spectrum. So, 7.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to do so by joining the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do in fact join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.